Hi, this is Dana, Candace, and Tim, and we are hashtag CDC Whistleblower, and today we are going to talk about being human, engaging your followers, and how to thank your followers in a way that the feed stays non-repetitive. So Tim, or actually let's start with you, Candace, because you got to leave in like 3 minutes. What are some of the things that you've been doing at CES, Dave, almost to your 30,000th tweet? We can't wait to celebrate that. What are some of the interaction tips that you have for people?
Well, I think maybe engaging a person, asking somebody you know with a question mark, a question. Being human, as I said yesterday, those profound sentences, autism parents have so much to say in one sentence that is just common sense and can actually bring people off the fence through the doggy door onto our side of the CDC whistleblower. So engage your followers, ask them a question, and don't forget to respond. I think that's really great. Just being real and profound and sharing your story in a sentence, however you can do it. If you can make a video, I think that's awesome.
Cool. Anything else to say before you have to building?
Let's go forward and break 1 billion.
Hashtag break 1 billion. Okay, thank you so much, Candace. We're going to have a huge party for when you do your 30,000th tweet.
Yay.
You have led the way on this. And can you speak a little bit also to just the content aspect of where your success came from?
Yeah, you know, a picture says 1,000 words. Personal stories, if you want to share a picture of your child that's vaccine injured, before and after. I remember Tim had a meme, or a photo of his child blowing kisses as a toddler, and then after vaccination he couldn't blow kisses anymore. I think that really impacted me, and it was very, very powerful.
And then talk a little bit about your success with the memes with the URLs for references.
Well, I think it makes my page look a lot more interesting, and I think it makes it so much more engaging, and people will be cruising me to look for more information.
So your success has always come from having the combination of a meme that in your tweet has a URL to a reference.
Right, and another thing, you know, the text in the meme says so much that we can't get into the text in a post or a tweet. So I think that's very powerful.
Okay, cool. Well, we know you have a long day. We love you. We can't wait to break 30,000 tweets with you.
Ditto. I can't wait either.
Okay.
My followers have grown in just a few months, from like 0 to 1,300. So I'm very excited. I think we're reaching out and touching a lot of people that may be just on the fence.
And this is Candace's page. It's at CES Dave. And we will let you go now. Thank you so much, Candace. And we're going to move on to Tim, who's our tips master. Can we talk? Thank you, Candace.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye. Tim, catch us up on the concept of interactions, because this morning when we were planning a little bit about what we were going to say, you mentioned that one of the most important things is that we're human and we interact. Can you explain what works the best with that?
Basically, the magic of the medium of Twitter is the fact that it's interactive. And so by that, a lot of people miss the point and just use Twitter as a broadcast medium to think that, oh, it's just another way like TV of putting a commercial on and promoting their show or whatever is going on. The real advantage of Twitter is the fact that we can have a conversation with anybody in the world at any time, uncensored. And so that's the part of the movement that really hasn't come to the surface yet, that you're able to address. If you see Anderson Cooper say something, if you see David Muir say something, you can actually tweet them directly, and they see that, and everybody else in the world sees that you are addressing them. they do see what you say and put on Twitter, and they will interact. And even if they don't interact, they're seeing what you're putting out there. And
And
so
I'm
feel free to address them. The key point is some people are saying the same message over and over and over again. Feel free to have a variety. It's better to have a variety of messages, interact personally, even if they don't interact. But then on that first initial invite to somebody, maybe leave the CDC whistleblower off if you're going to do it over and over again.
So I think one of the messages that we have gotten in the last few days is that some of our stuff is repetitive, and we've encouraged people to thank their retweeters. We've encouraged people to do all kinds of things to get to this hashtag break a billion, and what it led to is a little bit of our tweets being too repetitive. So we still want you to thank your people. We still want you to get the invitations out. The goal would be to rotate through a longer list of visuals and tweets that you use, but that you include the thank you in for your retweeter, so that on the feed it's still a vibrant and alive feed that never looks like it's too much of the same thing over and over. And one other thing, tonight we happen to be doing this on the Sunday after January 1st, and between 5 and 10 p.m. tonight is the #1 time that people are looking for love. So this hashtagify that Tanner's dad, sorry, doing too many things, talked about, love is right in here. So be thinking about that tonight with your tweets, that it's love and it's people looking for their lifelong partner. So we should probably keep it light and happy and positive instead of dark and gloomy. Anything else that you want to say there, Tim?
As Candace said, love, hope, and joy, and personal interaction with pictures. Really, those tweets fly a lot farther. I mean, I go back to just the imagine or make a wish or those sort of feelings that they come up. You know, I'm still standing so strong from New Year's Eve. Everybody heard that, and that theme can carry us through 2015. And as always, I'm praying for your family and our country, especially for the slain officer as the funeral's going on now.
Yeah, so thank you so much to everybody. We're still doing a phenomenal job. The trajectory is still to break a billion really soon here. We just have to keep our nose to the grindstone and keep inviting new people, which is where we get our big retweets from. So thank you so much to everybody. Happy end of the holiday season and happy health to 2015. Thank you.